We gather here today to honor the memory of the infamous YouTube channels of Julia Zelg and Eileen DeFriest. No, neither are deceased in their totality, but both are certainly nearing the ending of their online careers. It's a rarity to see newlywed couples so comfortable being away from each other, especially during the holidays. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to see your family for a brief while, but something tells me there's more to the story than what we can see. If you're clueless about what's going on, let me tell you, absolutely nothing life-changing. Julia and Eileen have managed to lose the majority of their views and are now trying desperately to bring them back up. The unnerving veneer video, the overload of PDA, and inappropriate remarks none of us needed to hear. But here's where it gets interesting. The couple is currently apart from each other, and things are looking a bit suspicious. Julia is currently in Brazil and had just spent Christmas with her family, miles away from her beloved wife. This would be the most basic and interesting observation, as many couples go their separate ways for holidays. But here's the catch. Julia did not travel to Brazil to enjoy a nice Christmas dinner with her family. She claimed that she needed to work on her mental health. Tell me, am I the only one who thinks that there's something serious going on if she needs to part from her wife to focus on herself? Of course, Julia had quite a history of related issues, but it's odd to hear that someone wouldn't be trying to find a solution alongside their partner. And why not quarantine in the same city? I just struggle to believe that this is about them not wanting their pets on the plane.
Yeah, we wanted to, all of us, come over, but it was just impossible because of the pets, and then the other reasons as well.
Yeah, I'm getting my driver's license here, so I was scheduled to have my driver's license test, and it's coming up, so that's another reason.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I would fly my pets to a different country on a drone if it meant that I don't have to go months without being able to see my wife. Am I missing something here? Who in the world leaves their partner to celebrate the holidays all alone? Here's what this looks like. Julia is in a rut and doesn't know how to break up with Eileen, so she used mental health issues to cop out. This is not to say that she's faking it, but to suggest that Eileen might have some negative effects on Julia's life. It's obvious from previous videos that Eileen has a tendency to be controlling in a very subtle way. Perhaps Julia fears some sort of exposure Eileen could threaten her with? I mean, look at Eileen's old tweets, I would be scared too. Either way, if you can't run to your partner when you're in a mental struggle, that signifies some sort of a gap in a relationship. May I remind you that Eileen has a bit of a murky past and has been affiliated with an extensive history of fraudulent activity. Could it be that being with Julia was also partially a scheme? And now that Julia is losing her followers, Eileen could be pressuring her in ways we know nothing about. The views on Eileen's page have smacked the pavement, and Julia is the only source of any income. So what could this mean for their YouTube careers? Julia at least knows how to edit, so there's no doubt in my mind that she will find some sort of an outlet that could resume her cash flow. Eileen, however, will be left starting from scratch if this relationship comes to an end. This to me suggests that Eileen is holding on to Julia with all of her might and strength, and will do so until Julia's YouTube views stop benefiting her. Julia stated that the only thing really keeping her from moving to Brazil is the dysfunctional mailing system that would prevent her from getting packages from sponsors, and it's quite evident that she's extremely homesick. Man, seems like things are crumbling on her end, and Eileen is being less than helpful. Take a look at her recent videos. Julia looks as happy as a fresh cucumber. That's a huge contrast in comparison to some of her old videos where she looks sick and unrested.
You okay? Yes, I'm okay.
Sorry, Eileen. Looks like everything is about to come to light. And goodness, take a look at her YouTube page. If you squint, it looks like it's Julia's account. What a creepy transformation. Let's hope you can make a living off of sex toy ads. And Julia, this isn't the life you had initially imagined when you rushed into marriage with Eileen, is it? Just blink twice if you need help. You knew you'd be going back to Brazil for a bit longer than just the holidays, didn't you? And wait, it's not like you two didn't know about the existence of COVID-19 restrictions. You knew full well that you may not see each other for a long while. No one is being fooled. The honeymoon phase came to a halt, and all the truth will come to light eventually. Relationship issues are normal, but manipulation and control over your partner isn't. The link to the chat forum is down below. Let Chaos know what you're thinking about this.